CCDS is a nonprofit organization here in East Boston that works with the immigrant community, forming workers-owned cooperatives.
In 2015, we started noticing that the neighborhood that used to be low-income immigrant community was changing. We were going into a very rapid gentrification, and a lot of family and friends start getting displaced from the neighborhood. After 6 families lose their home, we ended talking about what we can do together. And one of the things that we noticed is that people are already doing the work. People are already doing cleaning, or they're doing childcare or elder care. People already have a lot of experience in cooperatives in their home countries, and they had a lot to offer to the development of CCDS.
Creo que ha sido un impacto increíble en la comunidad, especialmente en East Boston, ya que hemos tenido la oportunidad de educar muchos miembros, empezar cooperativas nuevas y definitivamente sí se siente el impacto que se ha tenido y el beneficio para la comunidad.
We wanted people to understand the root causes of the problems that we were facing, that gentrification is not an isolated problem. We go into the global economy and how people are getting displaced from our countries because of war or because of the economy. And that is what is happening in our neighborhood. So the macro problem that we have in the United States and in the world, it is a micro problem in East Boston.
Primero que todo, creo que ha impactado en mí demasiado porque me hizo recordar que traigo una profesión de mi país, el cual puedo ejercer acá, y me ha abierto los ojos de que sí hay alternativas y que el sueño americano que nos pintan no es el que con el que venimos a hacer, sino que hay muchas oportunidades, y creo que no solamente a mí, sino a mi comunidad, a mi familia, a todas las personas que me rodean, porque trato de que ellos vean el cambio que se puede hacer.
En general, el impacto que ha tenido CCDS es darnos ese apoyo de crecer, de hacer empresa, de innovar, de creer, realmente de creer, como lo dije, que los sueños sí se pueden cumplir, de tenernos confianza, de dejar el miedo y de mirar más allá, o sea, de tener otras metas y otras aspiraciones.
Wonder Kiddos Co-op es una cooperativa enfocada en educación temprana. Buscamos impactar el desarrollo y el aprendizaje de niños de 3 a 5 años. Somos 4 mujeres empoderadas y emprendedoras, todas ya con certificaciones como maestras de educación temprana.
El mayor impacto es crear esos valores de solidaridad, equidad, responsabilidad que promueve en la comunidad, y que la comunidad reciba todos estos valores y los proyecte en sus familias y en el núcleo social, para ver reflejado así que sí podemos contribuir y tener los valores necesarios para trabajar en equipo.
I think it's time for more of us to listen and to pay attention and to really understand the valuable work that's happening. CCDS is showcasing how the cooperative movement can really help immigrant communities thrive.
Shout out to East Boston's Luz Zambrano. Luz Zambrano is a cooperative incubator, and she has incubated cooperatives, cleaning cooperatives, immigrant-owned cooperatives, and she brings in the next generation and trains them in the very fundamental aspects of what it means to be a cooperative, not just to do the labor, but what it means to take away the concept of competing with your coworkers and make sure you are collective with your coworkers for a greater good, for something bigger than yourself. So thank you, Luz, for continuing that and bringing so many generations of immigrants especially to that.
The cooperative model is meant to align the interests of capital holders, the ownership, with labor, and to make sure that those incentives are aligned. CCDS is bringing that to a community in Boston that needs more economic growth, more cooperatives, more community engagement, and they're doing it in the neighborhood.
Pues la visión que tenemos sobre Renacer es poder tener una cooperativa firme, solidaria, donde buscamos ayuda mutua y ayudar a todas las personas que lo necesiten.
We decided to first start funding CCDS because we were excited to see a primarily immigrant-led cooperative that was really thinking critically about how to structure a cooperative ecosystem. We were excited when they mentioned their interest in finding a building where they could actually co-locate a number of their different cooperative enterprises together.
Right now, we have 7 different cooperatives that are working in different fields, but most of them is still with low-income people, with people with a lot of barriers to actually open their cooperatives. So CCDS is trying to have a physical space where they can actually open their doors. The childcare can open the doors, the food cooperative can actually have a commercial kitchen where they can cook their meals, but also to create that sense of community in our neighborhood.